Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to ColorSpiration here on YouTube. And we're gonna go ahead and just jump into it. Today is Sunday. I hope you all are having a great day. My day has been very lackluster. I didn't do much of anything. I know yesterday we talked about continuing with the gel markers, but I think today we're gonna skip gel markers and just go with some markers and excuse me, gel pens and go with markers in general. I thought we could use this color right here. It is called water blue. It is darker than I thought it was going to be, but it should be fine for what we're doing, which is just coloring our packages. So I hope everyone is doing well. If you were off for vacation and tomorrow's work, I know you may not be excited about it, but I am excited to be waking up and getting my son ready and sending him on to learn. I am so excited about that. If my voice doesn't say it, then you gotta know. I'm so ready. I'm excited that he's going to school. So excited. If there's any doubt in your mind about me not being excited, erase it. Very excited. I have a few things that I need to get done and I can't do them. You know, once you get used to people not being around you, you're okay with it, and I can't get it done. Because if I clean up a spot, he'll go and make a mess right back in that spot. Anyway, so we was talking about color inspiration. Tell me what you went and got for Black Friday. Cyber Monday is tomorrow. What are you planning on getting? I purchased external drive for my computer for storage space, and I needed some ink, so I bought ink. And now I want to tell you, the ink is not printing out the proper colors still. And my son's been pestering me about wanting a color page. I'm like, the ink is not printing properly. So I got this one. If you can see, it's not solid black like that. This is not even solid black, but we're gonna go with it. If I have to just pull out some coloring pages or take up some things to Kinko's, or does Kinko still exist? You know, one of those print places. And see, I had read online where they said they took it out in the drum, when they had to replace the headers to the sprinting, pin, whoo, words come, slow down. The heads on the printer to work, and I'm like, okay, because it was like if it's less than a year, this printer is not less than a year. Oh, it's older than that, so I can't get it replaced. But hopefully, I've changed all the inks out. I think I read where someone said it was posted if you change the ink, change it on all of them, but I don't know. Cyan went first, and then magenta, and then yellow followed suit. So the black is still hovering. It's still hovering, but I'll probably end up changing the black in a few days. And you would think that to get a black ink, you would need all those other colors, right? But they have it formulated to where they're going to get your money for some ink. So we're just going to color this up. So tomorrow today I want to look online and see about a few things. Um, Not much though, because I don't need a lot of things, but I have to. Oh, and I bought some sheets because they were $25 from Walmart. They were hotel sheet style sheets, and they were 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton, I think it said. So that's exciting. Now I'm not sure if they're supposed to be delivering it today. I thought they were delivering it today, so I have to go online and check these deliveries. And I haven't heard anyone at the door. And my son makes sure that he tells me, someone's at the door, someone's at the door, someone's at the door. I'm like, I heard it. And sometimes I don't, so he's good for, alerting me when I don't hear the door. Because the doorbell doesn't ring where I sit. The doorbell rings deeper inside of the house. I'm not sure how that's set up, but yeah, that's what they got going on. I may find like some ballerinas or nutcrackers to print off if the printer starts printing properly. Right now I got not solid pages, and I think I'm okay with that for the most part because um, we can always try something. I had wanted to print out a few pages on some craft color paper to use my white crayon color pencils and things like that. I'm not sure yet though. We'll see. So, how was your Thanksgiving? If you already haven't told me, what did you do? What did you eat? I have a little bit of dressing left and a little bit of potato salad. I think I might have that for dinner. I'm not sure. I have something that I do at 5 o'clock on Sundays. So I need to go ahead. I was like, don't sit here and waste time. Go ahead and get your stuff so you can get back on track. Because I do like coloring the day of, but I don't. Sometimes I lose track of time because I'm just sitting here in the void. You know what the void is, right? Like you're sitting here and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and you look up again, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you look again, it's like bedtime. And for me, nothing has gotten done. And that's what I told myself today. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and create a to-do list as an adult. Yeah, let's go ahead and create a to-do list. So see, we missed all of this yesterday. So I need to go back in with that marker. I mean, a gel pen. And I think we're going to color this right here green, but not today. I don't have the pins pulled down. I have to pull them down tomorrow. And I do want to finish this up. So let's go ahead and get that. This morning I came to the computer and the computer wasn't working properly. Some of my cards seem to have been magically unplugged. And I'm like, what is going on? And then I went to go print today. The printer was unplugged, it was turned off. I don't know what's going on with that. Now I didn't want to use the same color, but it's so similar. It's okay. I have a little ritual I do in the morning times. I think I told y'all that yesterday. I think. But I couldn't do the ritual nonetheless because I had to troubleshoot my computer. So the first thing you do when you troubleshoot is check the power. Then I checked all the cords, and then I unplugged and plugged them all back up, and then it worked. I'm going to actually be redoing this area that I sit in because I miss my craft space. And I had told myself that I wanted to do some destashing before before the end of the year. I mean, Christmas is not the end of the year, but that's kind of what we strive for, right? Especially as parents of young kids, Christmas, because they don't care about New Year's, they don't care about things, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. None of that stuff is like valuable to them. My son keeps. We went to Best Buy, had placed the order on at Best Buy. Listen, that was the crazy. It wasn't even crazy, but that was the fullest I had seen Best Buy in a long, long, long time. And he's like, when we finish in this line, can we go look at the toys, the games, something he said, something silly. I was like, no, we're going home. It took me like 5 minutes just to get into the parking lot properly. And I had placed the order online and couldn't even click the button to get the order because they were so jam packed with orders and people getting stuff that we couldn't get it. And so, like we couldn't go in there. What are these circles? Tell me that. These could not be ornaments floating in the sky unless this is a magical Christmas town. And if it is, then anything is quite possible if you believe. I'm going to turn this upside down and we're going to try and color this package right here before we end for the day. And I think we're just going to do a really non-coherent two colors because I like to find random paper, and I always tell the big roommate, I'm like, this is your wrapping paper. And then I'll find a kitty wrapping paper, and I'm like, this is his wrapping paper. But this year, I'm not buying a lot of Christmas presents, so I don't have to worry about it too much. You know? I wonder if this is how it feels to reach that euphoria of you only getting, you know how some families just do for the kids, they may draw names or they say we're going to spend X amount of dollars for the kiddos. I wonder if I've reached that level of no more gifts because I told my son today we had went to Ross. He was Ross and he saw a Thomas thing. He still likes Thomas when he sees it, but he normally doesn't play with his Thomas stuff. So I don't like waste my time like I used to investigating and looking for all the different Thomas things. I stopped doing that. But he's like, "Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." He said, "Can I get it for Christmas?" And I was like, "Yep, this is your Christmas present. So don't, don't ask to open it when we get home." Sure enough, he was like, "Did you bring the bag in?" I was like, "Nope, it's for Christmas." And so when we are at Best Buy, he saw some Pokemon cards. Now he's not really into Pokemon like diehard Pokemon people, but his friends, some of his classmates, have been into it. So I think that's what has influenced him to want to do it. But if you don't have 100% investing into something, I'm not investing into it either, right? But we got to Best Buy and they had the cards $2.99 per pack, which is better than the normal price that it normally is, which is $5. So he was like, "Can I get that for Christmas? Can I get that for Christmas?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem. You can get one for Christmas." And he wanted to open them when we got home. I was like, "No, these are for Christmas. You can open them on Christmas Day. The cards won't change." Anyway, we've got two boxes colored today, and we're on a roll, y'all. Before you know it, we'll be finished with this whole picture. I don't know if I want to color this background. And if I do, I think we may try to find like a brown and then a light color to color this. Like, what is this part? Did this break in a snow globe? Is this a snow globe and it's being shook? I don't know. I don't think I want to color this and that. The temple piece, yeah. And then these other pieces, I do want to color, but this part is kind of giving me pause for no. And then I think I need to come back in with this green and color that. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed. Let me know what your holiday plans are. Let me know what you got going on. Let me know if you still want me to do this series or not, because if not, then I can stop it. We're supposed to be doing this 100 days, and I think we're on like day 23 now. Day 24. Actually, we did an interim coloring page, but we're on day 24. So tomorrow would be day 25, but we have it listed as day 23. So let me know if you want me to continue to do this. If not, I'll stop. Um, anyway, I want to say thank you all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.